Knock and the door shall be opened. Seek and ye shall find. I'm here today with my son CJ. CJ is turning 24 next month. And where do you work, CJ?
I work at FedEx Ground in Murfreesboro.
And what is your job title?
I'm an operations manager.
Okay, and what is an operations manager?
I supervise the van line and make sure that packages get loaded in time so that people can get their packages in time.
Well, that sounds wonderful. So you have employees underneath you?
Yep.
Okay. Do you consider yourself unique, like as a human being?
Yes. I think everybody's unique in their own way.
And could you share just a random fun fact about yourself? Something just fun about you that you think's fun.
Random fun fact. A random fun fact. I don't know. I guess maybe that I'm a total nerd. Not a lot of people think I am, but I'm kind of a dork.
But you do like to have fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there something that you would like to learn in the future? Is there anything that you've got a goal that you'd like to learn?
There's plenty of things, but I don't know. I'd like to look into. I've always been into video games and stuff. I'd like to figure out how video games are developed, get into game development or something like that. I think it would maybe more as a hobby than a career, but I think that'd be fun.
And is there something that you wish you were better at, that you want to strive to get better at?
There's a few things, but I think right now, I wish that I was better at talking to more attractive women. You see, I have no issue talking to girls, but it's the really attractive ones that get me nervous. So.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Do you know any good jokes?
I know plenty of good ones, but I don't know if they're appropriate.
So you're a jokester.
Uh-huh.
And the flip side of that, is there something that just bugs you? Something that's like a pet peeve to you?
I'm bugged when people aren't honest or genuine. I really respect honest and genuine people, and when they're fake people, it bugs the hell out of me.
If you had one favorite place that you what are you getting, ants over there?
Yeah, ants on me.
Okay. If you could name one favorite place on Earth that you've been, where would that be?
I've been a lot of beautiful places. I think the place that sticks out to me, and I guess in terms of places I've traveled, Mount Rushmore was a pretty big deal. But in terms of like close to home, I really like the Twin Falls in Rock Island, the whole trails and everything. It's just beautiful. If you want to take a swim, you can take a swim. It's great.
So you like to hike, and you like to name some of your hobbies that you like to do.
I really like to hang out with the people closest to me and just really shoot the shit. Just hang out, talk about stuff. Mostly like close friends and family. And to like piggyback off that, I guess, just all the activities that come with it. Like I go four-wheeling with my family, and we go out every weekend, ride motorcycles and stuff. And I just like to be outside, out and about, being active.
Okay. What's something that you're proud of?
Honestly, I'm proud of my career that I've got. I've never had anything that felt so meant to be in my life. I was earlier in my adulthood. I didn't know what to do with myself for the most part, and my job, my career, it gave me purpose, and it it gave me a purpose with work, but it also gave me a social purpose. I met a lot of good people, and it's changed my life for the better.
All right, I know I'm giving you all kinds of weird questions, but I just want to ask you, what is your opinion of dating websites?
Dating websites. I think that there is good that can come from them. I think that a lot of good people meet each other and good comes from it. But I also think there are flaws in it, just like anything else. It's not a perfect system, but I think that I don't know. I personally think that face-to-face personal dating will always be superior than online dating, because I just mean in terms of like, say, like texting, for example, you can read a text and you can interpret it so many different ways, but when like with tone and whatnot, but when a person's talking to you, you can get what they're saying or what they're implying by their tone, and it's more real.
Okay, and the final question is what are you looking for in a girlfriend?
Number one, well, it's hard to put a number one. I would say the two things is honesty and loyalty. Like I said, I respect the heck out of genuine, honest people, and because those are the only ones you can really trust. And loyalty, well, just because if I'm with someone, I don't want to have it in the back of my mind that she's not just mine, you know, she's somebody else's or something like that. It's just I think that those are the two qualities. If those two qualities are met, you can pretty much work with whatever else is in the fold.
That's cool. So you're not looking, are you looking for someone younger than you, older than you, or?
I really have no preference. I found that older girls are more easier to talk to. They can hold a conversation better, and there's the quality of conversation seems to be up. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with a younger girl. It's just it really just depends on the girl. Like sometimes age can totally not even be a factor. Sometimes like a young girl can have the maturity and qualities of an older girl. I think it mostly has to do with how they were raised.
I had one of my subscribers comment that you look like a young Elvis.
Young Elvis, okay. I haven't heard that one. I've heard that I possibly look like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and I've heard that from multiple sources. I take that as the highest compliment.
But ultimately, if you had to tell somebody in a nutshell who CJ is, who would that be?
A family man and a best friend.
It don't get no better than that. Thank you for your time today, CJ, and going through this, and I just appreciate you being open and honest. So you want to wave goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye, everybody. Good to